You know, when I was first playing on Lunar Client, I was wondering how exactly would Badlion compare to it. And today, you're going to find out in this video as to my thoughts on Badlion Client, and I actually will compare it a little bit to Lunar Client. Hey, what's the top of the video on the channel? And today we're doing another client-related video where we'll be talking about Badlion Client. Now, once again, if you guys are not familiar with my client series, as you can see in the title, it says best client, blah, 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 blah. In the title, that is because this client is competent and it might be your favorite type of client. So please download it and try it for yourself if you really like the look of this client. After all, it is a very popular client along with Lunar Client, and yeah. I got a message in the bottom corner. I don't know what that is. Literally, this is my first time playing on Badlion Client. To go into the menu, you press left shift just as always, and you get this menu. Now, there's actually 3 types of menus for Badlion Client. One thing I like about Badlion Client is that on first launch, it actually gave me the option of like several options where it helped me set up exactly what I want for my client. And so I preferred the middle menu. There's like 3 different menus, like most of them are on the side. And then there's one which is in the center, and that's what I picked. And there's a crap ton of stuff in Badlion. So yeah, let me activate some of these just in case. Oh wow, I like the chat box thing, but I'm wondering what this message thing down here is. Something that immediately confused me. Wow, clear glass is actually disgusting with this pack on. Give me a second. Alright, I think I'm fine. But yeah, so let's run a game real quick, I suppose. I mean, I don't know what to really say about Badlion clients, except for the fact that when I tried out, when I tried to download Badlion clients, it took a long time to download. Like, Badlion clients, it takes a long time to I guess install and whatnot. And from my perspective, it for some reason, like on a fast computer, I feel like I should be able to download a pack or a client, excuse me, in under like, I don't know, 20 minutes, because that's how long the Badlion client took, and I'm like wondering how come this took so long while Loon took a little bit. And I can kind of see why, because Badlion client, it's not that it feels more polished than what's called Lunar. It just feels like it adds more stuff to the game. Now, that's not saying that Badlion Client is automatically #1 better than Lunar, but I'm just saying that it just in general adds more stuff to the game. One thing I like about Badlion as well is that even though it took a long time to download, it was very, fast when it comes to like things such as switching between packs. Switching between packs was really quick, like almost lightning fast. And not to mention, you can actually take a look at your own pack folder right there and then. And I swear to God, you people keep stealing my kills. But overall, like Badlion, just from my perspective already, it's a pretty good client. It's a really good client, and I honestly don't see why more people use it. But then again, there is a thing called Lunar Client, which at the same time, people might prefer Lunar Client over Badlion Client. And I can kind of understand why they would as well, because Lunar Client, the problem with Badlion Client is that if you don't really have a good computer, you might not notice it, but Badlion Client does actually take up more FPS than Lunar, at least from my personal experience. And the reason why I know this is because even though I have a very beefy computer and all that, where I don't actually experience a lot of lag, I always keep in mind of the FPS counter between each of the clients that I review. With Solar Client giving a whopping, like, I think 800 FPS, and then you also I swear that person was on 0. But yeah, Solar Client giving a whopping 800 FPS at one point, along with Lunar, which gave me around 500 to 700, and this is the first client so far that actually had dipped into the 400s, which isn't like that big of a difference when you consider the fact that this is obviously a beefy computer. But then whenever you like consider other people, like whenever they have like a worse computer than mine, they may prefer to go to solar client or lunar client for more FPS. Badlion, and that's why I say like Badlion clients, like, you know, just because it has more stuff doesn't mean that it's a better client automatically. Because even if it has better stuff, or sorry, more stuff in it, then, you know, that would mean that it has a lot more, I guess, lag on your computer because of how much stuff is in the client. Hopefully that made sense to a lot of you people, considering that it's hard for me to explain, considering, you know, how I have, once again, very, very good computer, but I'm trying to explain how Badlion Client, you know, has lower FPS. Yeah. Also, I've been losing these games quite frequently. Also, I know I have been losing a lot of these games. That's because I'm focusing on the client rather than the actual game. So let me actually try to focus on the game before I make a bigger fool of myself. Oh, that guy has a YouTube thing. Wait, what? That guy had like a YouTube emblem next to his name. Is that like a thing that you can add? That's actually pretty cool. And also something I realized was that Badlion Client had, like, you have to create your own account for Badlion Client. And I'm like wondering, why would you ever do that? But is that, oh my god. Why am I like stuck in Badlion Client? Jesus. Maybe I am feeling the lag of Badlion Client. Oh god. So obviously you have to create an account for Badlion, right? So I'm like wondering, could you link your YouTube to your Badlion, and that's why the guy had like the YouTube emblem next to it? And if that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. Because I was like wondering, why would you have an account dedicated to Badlion? Because that's kind of stupid. Like, you know, it just didn't make sense to me at the time. But if that's the case, then that's actually pretty cool. I don't think Lunar, well, obviously Lunar doesn't have anything like that because I didn't have to create an account for Lunar. Okay, this guy is clicking at a fast rate with his blocks. It's like a big machine gun every time he tries to frickin' place blocks. Alright, because of how long I've been talking, and there's been 6 messages. Why is there like messages here? I'm like wondering. Badlion Client. Huh? Why am I getting notifications of Spanish? What? I'm confused. Well, that's kind of cool that you can actually see like the Badlion chat, which is nice. A whole chat dedicated to Badlion. But yeah, because of how long I've been talking, I'm probably gonna end off the video right after this game. Okay, guys, I think it's time. No, okay, I'm just gonna go and do another freaking Skywars game. That was kind of pathetic. Overall, I just like the way Badlion looks so far. It's just that from my initial experience, I don't know. If you like the stuff that Badlion offers you, then I recommend going with Badlion. But for me personally, I might just stick to Lunar Client just because of its simplicity. Like that, and that's why as well. Like, oop, there goes that guy. But that's why as well. Like, you know, more stuff doesn't always mean that it's better. Because sometimes it gets a little too much, where it's like a little overwhelming almost. Gosh darn it, man. And so overall, you might like all of the stuff that Badlion adds to, you know, the game. And I completely agree with you on that part, because Badlion does offer a lot of stuff. However, for me, all I need is a replay mod and my recording software. That is all I need for my game. Aside from that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe, and subscribe, and remember to be a top of the podcast. Next video, take a good bye.